All right,
True.
final game, and this is a hell of a fascinating game. I believe this is the Fox game, big noon kickoff on Saturday. Nebraska and Indiana with Gus and Joel Klatt. Indiana 6.5-point home favorites, 50.5 being the total here in this game. I'm on Indiana again. This is just, again, it's one of these deals where they put so much money in my pocket all year. They continue to get the job done. They continue to win games. They continue to cover point spreads. I know people thought Maryland a few weeks ago was going to trip them up, and they end up winning that game 42-28. How can I bet against a team 6-0 straight up, 5-1 against the spread? Coach I trust immensely in Kurt Cignetti. And when they win a game like they did against Maryland, where they were -4 in the turnover margin, and they still won and covered and still won the game by double digits. Very, very difficult, to bet against a team in that kind of situation. So Curtis Rourke's been amazing. This offense is putting up points every single week. And look, Nebraska's been nothing to write home about these last 3 weeks. They beat Colorado and UTEP. Okay, but then they lose to Illinois. It took them a while to get going against a very bad Purdue team. And then they were ugly, downright ugly and awful at times on offense against Rutgers. 13 for 27, 134 passing yards and an interception from Dylan Raiola. He really struggled against Rutgers. Now, the one thing that's in Nebraska's favor going into this game is the bye, but I believe Indiana's got one too. So I think it's a wash here with these two teams. But that offense struggled against Rutgers.
Yeah,
can it do any better? Yeah, both teams are off a bye, so it's a wash there. Yeah, I like anything less than 7. I like Indiana here. I think they are really, truly ready here to compete here. I know Rule as a dog is pretty good long term, but Nebraska is definitely improving. The defense has been solid this year, and but their defense, you could also say, they have not faced a ton of great offenses. Let's be honest, they have not faced a ton of great offenses. This Nebraska team, and they are going to face one here with the Indiana Hoosiers on the road as well in Bloomington. Like I said, at anything less than 7, if you haven't been betting Indiana every week like me, maybe this is not the right week or the right number to jump in, but I've been riding them. I still think they're the better team than Nebraska at 6.5. Count me in. I'll lay it here with the Indiana Hoosiers. CMAC, Nebraska, Indiana.
Yeah, you hit it. Both teams off the bye. Nebraska, big game against Ohio State next week. Is it at Ohio State too? And both these teams have been pretty good. Nebraska, that one, what was it? That non-cover at home against Illinois. But other than that, and Indiana, 5-1 has been covering. The offenses look really good with Rourke. I'm tempted here. I don't back this Nebraska team at all. They've been favorites a lot. And you mentioned, I think the defense is pretty good. They haven't played anybody. I wanted to touch you in on it. They haven't played really any good offenses, but they're only giving up 188 through the air and like only 84 on the ground. This will be the biggest one for them. I want to see if I can get a 7. I'm going to be on Nebraska. If I get a 7, I'm going to be on Nebraska here in this game. I'll lean on their defense to hang around. I don't know if I get it. Is there 7s even out there? I mean, I don't have all the books pulled
right
up.
now. Oh, at DraftKings there is. Yeah, but most books are 6.5. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like the 7. I think they could be tight in this. This would be big. Indiana wins big, and Nebraska has been consistently. They over the years lose these games. Can Matt Rule come in here and this would be a good one as well. But yeah, I'm leaning the dog here the other way.
All right, there you have it. That is the Hitting the Book show for week 8 of the college football season. We appreciate everyone in the chat. Too many people to name, and I got to leave in 10 or 15 minutes for a little Thanksgiving celebration. So all I can say is everyone in the chat, appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell everyone you know that we're here every Monday, college football, previewing the majority of the games, and we'll be here for college basketball too.
Guys, do more and more. Tell us who you're on, and hit us in the comments more. We love that. I love that stuff. If you ask questions on games, all that good shit. I'll go back a few times for sure during the week and check them all and answer your guys' questions. And tell me who you're on and what you like. We love it. I love the feedback. Yeah, appreciate it. That's it.
That's it indeed. Great show again. For Connor Mack, I'm Ian Cameron. If you're in the States, enjoy your Columbus Day Monday. If you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving and a great have a great week. Of course, enjoy college football week 8. Enjoy the games and good luck. And we will be back with you next Monday, same time as always, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, for another edition of Hitting the Books. Until then, class dismissed.